Dua fragrances for summer. Let's get right into this. First up is a Dua original. It's Billionaire on Holiday. It starts off with a lot of citrus, tons of citrus off the top, and there's a really nice white suede accord that hits you immediately, and it kind of stays throughout the fragrance life. There's also a bit of mint and neroli in the open. There's a bit of tea. There's some orange blossom in the mids, and dries down with some woody musk moving forward. Sort of smells like Rose Elysium. Good performance on this too. It does have a really luxurious, like rich man yacht vibes to it. It's blended really well. There's a lot of notes in this. Excellent perfumery here. And it does smell a little bit like Rose Elysium, but not really, because some of the notes are mixed up. It's just something to kind of give you to compare it to. Really like what they did on this one. Classic Pineapple is Dolce & Gabbana pineapple inspired. As the name implies, you get a ton of juicy pineapple immediately, and really all throughout the fragrance life. Subtle jasmine note shows up as it starts drying down. Then the vanilla and ambergris start taking over after about an hour. Unisex right down the middle to me. I haven't smelled the original, but I got it from a good source that this is really close to the original. Good performance on this, especially for this type of scent profile. About 4 good hours of projection. Just a fun, playful summer banger. Up next is this Omen, which is inspired by Uden from Xerjoff. This is really close to the original. It's mostly lemon, vanilla, rum, and coffee. Some bright citruses at the open, a little rose and woods in the mids, with some musk and ambergris at the base. But the dominating notes to me again are lemon, vanilla, rum, and coffee. It's really clean and uplifting though. Kind of similar to like a Chanel Edition Blanche. Really works well to me, like dressed up and wearing white and going out on a night out of town. This seems like the perfect fragrance for that. All right, I got a good Dua layering combination here for you. I got this Supernova Attar from Dua and Fragrance World Imperium. The Supernova Attar is really dense and thick with high oil concentration. Kind of gives it a really good performance. And the Imperium is more light and airy, more so like the original, but not so good performance, more so like the original. Together they make a real nice version of Rose Elysium. Just citrus and aromatics with some juniper and blackcurrant, drying down to an ambergris vanilla leather base. One of the summer all-time greats to me, and this combo really works great together. All right, I got another killer combo here for you. It's this Dua Essence of Water and Making Sense Essence. Both are inspired by Acqua di Gio Ascenza. Both of these really blend nice together to make like a beast mode version that's really close to the original. Very aquatic with some citrus and woods. It's got a bit of spices, a bit of amber floral herbal like green tones to it as it dries down. Really nice flanker that's discontinued. It's really hard to find, and when you do, it's crazy price. So this is just a budget way to get into it, and it's super similar. I've got a decant done side by sides, and this isn't far off at all, and it's beast mode. This Dua Constarindo is inspired from Memo Paris Tamarindo. So I haven't smelled the original on this one, so I don't know how close this is, but I do really like this fragrance. On a side note, I've been to the town in Costa Rica this fragrance is inspired by, and Costa Rica has the most eco-diversity per square mile by far of any country I've ever visited. A beautiful country. This is sort of a feminine-leaning pineapple floral fragrance. It's sweet, tropical, and green with a creaminess. I think it does give a nice vibe, kind of resembling the lush tropical beaches of that town and the the lush rainforest around it. Really good job on this. I'd like to smell the original sometime, but either way, I really like how this smells, and great job, Dua. This is a great fragrance no matter what. But this Capri Amore is inspired by Gissa Capri, another one I haven't smelled the original on. Get lemon, apple, and some ginger spice with aquatic marine tones immediately. And then as it dries down, you get some Middle Eastern vibes from it. The tea, spices, woods, and amber tones kind of create that effect. It's inspired by the island of Capri in Italy. Really nice Middle Eastern, fruity, aquatic scent profile. Kind of gives you a unique summer option, different than most freshies people are wearing out here, and it's probably in your collection. I like to smell the original on this, but either way, I like this one. This is a nice fragrance. Good job, Dua. All right, Dua Clear Amara C is inspired by Aqua Amara from Bulgari. Pretty close. I've done several tests with these side by side, and it's almost spot on. A lot of aquatic orange and neroli in the open, dries down with some amber tones with the frankincense and patchouli. So it's got the bright orange aquatic tones mixed with the darker tones in the base, makes for a really interesting twist on the original DNA. Very niche aquatic scent profile from a designer fragrance house, so Good job by Bulgari to even come up with this DNA, and a good job by Dua to give us a budget option on it, because this one's not exactly easy to get and it's not cheap when you do find it. So yeah, love that Dua's got a version of this out. Dua Artistic Lime is inspired by Goldfield & Banks Bohemian Lime. Just a super bright, juicy, realistic lime fragrance, and this is really close to the original. I've done several side-by-sides. Very effervescent, fizzy, clean, uplifting scent profile. Hard not to be in a good mood when wearing this one. Just a fun, sort of linear, mass-appealing scent profile. Love this one, and like I said, this is almost spot on. And the original, these Goldfield & Banks aren't priced that high either, so Goldfield & Banks is like a value house to me. You get good quality at a pretty decent price from this house, so you're not going wrong either way here. All right, I wasn't lying. I love Elysium. We got another version of Elysium. This is their regular version, not the Attar strength. It's called Supernova from Dua. And then I got the Fragrance World Divine Asylum. Beautiful citrus opening. Juniper, blackcurrant, and lots of aromatics. Follow that drying down with leather, vanilla, and ambergris base. A little bit of suede leather in there too. Both these are pretty close to the original. The Dua Virgin is much more dense and performs better, where the Divine Asylum is lighter, more like the original. I layer these together, they give me better performance than the original. Not quite as bright, effervescent, and expensive at the open, but still a really nice version of it, and I do enjoy wearing it. Dua Caribbean Waters layers good with Alexandria Hawaii Vacation. Both are inspired by Creed Virgin Island water, and both are pretty close to the original. Really tropical, balanced notes of lime, coconut, and rum. Instant tropical vacation vibes here. The Dua version sits pretty dense with good performance, while the Alexandria version is more like light and airy, more like the original. But layering these together, this is a certified Vincent banger combination. Dua Pink Snake is a fruity, sweet, fresh fragrance. Got some florals in it. I haven't smelled the original, so I don't know how close this is to the original, but it sounds pretty close from the research I did when kind of reading about how the original smells. The main fruit you're gonna get is raspberry. There's a lot of raspberry, but there's some other fruits kind of rounding it out, and there's a nice, real light vodka note in this too. Almost kind of gives like a pink lemonade vodka drink type of smell. Some of the aromatics, musk and woods kind of combine to give me like a plastic type smell. I don't know if that is in the original or not, but it's actually addicting. I kind of actually like the way that smells. I know me saying it smells like plastic doesn't sound like a good thing, but actually I really like it. And I'm just kind of wondering if the original has that. Either way, I really enjoyed this scent profile, and I probably am gonna have to smell the original this one day just to see if it has that plastic type smell too. So good job, Dua. Love this. All right, this Clear Atlantic Sea is inspired by Bulgari Aqua Atlantique. Really close to the original. This probably is my favorite flanker from the line. A lot of aquatic ambroxan with lemon. Toned down a little, dries down a little woody, pretty salty, and a little bit animalistic. Like I said, with these Bulgari Aqua line, this really niche smelling aquatic scent profiles from a designer line. This is just a great option for a summer banger discontinued fragrance that's sort of high-end smelling and pretty unique. And yeah, trying to get this one of the originals at resale value is just the crazy prices on this one. So good job on Dua for giving us this option.
Bottles on the dresser, Vincent stay flexing. You can call him the professor. Got notes in his pocket, musk in his veins. Citrus on the wrist, woody notes go insane. Naturally punches, Amber got the kick. Mixing it like a DJ, turntables wiki wit. Photo explosion, Vince in the whip. Pull a rabbit out the hat, playing magic with these tricks. Vincent makes sense, what's the aroma? Vanilla mixed with sandalwood will have him in a coma. Vincent makes sense, videos like presents. All y'all tripping on me, acting like some peasants. He's got the sage with the spits, the king of the mist. Unboxing the bottles, got the world in his midst. Vince retired in Ohio with the rabbit named Inky. Fancy ass bottles, got the sprayer with your pinky. Cedar got the swagger, bergamot bold. Leather so smooth that it never gets old. Top notes popping, dried down cold. Middle so sweet, oak moss like mold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 huge sprays. Does it last all night or does that hoe run away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 huge sprays. Does it last all night or does that hoe run away? One, two, three, 4, 5 huge sprays. Does it last all night or does that hoe run away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 huge sprays. Does it last all night or does that hoe run away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 huge sprays. Does it last all night or does that hoe run away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 huge sprays. Does it last all night or does that hoe run away?